Hey YouTubers, it's me, Miss Cris. How is everybody doing? I'm doing great. I thought I would switch up the background a little bit. Who knows? Maybe the bright light out there is too light, too much backlight. Put myself really close. Um, Gosh, I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. Um, yeah, I've been posting a lot of videos about crochet, and I know there's some tutorials that I need to get up, and I haven't got those up. This last week has been kind of rough. The man's grandfather passed away this last week, and then there were my friend's cousin passed away, and co-worker's mother-in-law passed away, and then the oldest's had a friend who passed away as well. So it's not been a good week. While I know I'm not close to 3 of the 4, still very hypersensitive to death. I think that's the thanatophobia. But I'm very hypersensitive to death, and I understand that there are needs out there. So I guess, I am praying for some people, and, going through a little bit of not a good week. But there are some things that I need to do for the channel as far as crochet is concerned. But I also wanted to get up a weight loss video because I haven't. This last week, of course, we found ourselves eating out a lot, trying to prepare to get to the funeral and back, and accommodate time and everything like that. But I'm getting to a point now to where I know that I have to. It's not that I didn't know that it's not that I'm unaware that I need to lose weight. I've known I need to lose weight for years and years and years. And then 2 years ago I started losing weight, and then I stopped, and I gained some of it back. Not all of it, thankfully, but some of it I did gain back, and I'm ready to lose more. And I really got to thinking, maybe I need to go back to my YouTube videos from January of 2010 when I started losing weight, because I don't know what the motivation was that caused me to lose weight. Kind of bizarre. People find motivation in all different places, but research and personal experience shows that internal motivation seems to be more successful. So I do believe that I had internal motivation for a good period of time, but somewhere I lost it, and I don't know where. And it's not lack of desire, because whenever I look at myself in the mirror, I know I want to lose weight. It's not any kind of a surprise. I know I need to lose weight for my health. I don't feel the same that I did a year ago when I was 230. Yeah, I weigh well over 230, folks. Woo, no. Somebody said that today, like, you have got to hold your weight really well, because they didn't believe me, and I've got that my whole life, actually. I think it's just that I'm so tall. I really do. I think it's just my height. If I were 5'2", I would be a blimp. Not that I'm not already. But now back to, I know that I had some sort of motivation. Something happened in January of 2010 that made me one night just get up and get on the treadmill. And I don't know what that is. And I've been thinking about it. And because I'm like, where can I find that again? Sitting around saying I need to lose weight is all great until you go to make dinner and you choose a fried food over something grilled, or you come home and you're like, oh, I could get on the treadmill. Not gonna. I gotta find that. And I don't know what it was that one day I just stood up and said, you know what, I'm gonna jump on the treadmill. And then I thought, oh, I'll walk a mile, and that was my goal. And then I couldn't hardly even make a half mile, and I was in pain. So really, what was it? I don't know. I really do think I need to go back and watch some of my videos, because I can get pretty candid in my YouTube videos, pretty open, pretty honest, and maybe there was something that I said. But I do know that I'm looking at work, and I'm being put in different positions and responsibilities, and some of the people that I have to work with now it's primarily females in the role that I've been working in, and they're all dressed really well. They all have very nice jewelry. They all wear makeup. They all have beautiful hair. And then here's me. And they're all smaller. Not only are they not as tall as me, they are also very, very small-waisted. So it's like when I'm in meetings, I feel like I stick out. I feel like I just don't belong. And I know that I do intellectually, and I know physically nobody else is probably even thinking it, but it is for me because I do have a lower self-esteem, especially when it comes to the physical me. I have a very low self-esteem, very low self-confidence. When it comes to the intellectual side of me, I have no problems there. So I know that I can perform intellectually and probably surpass some people in the same role. But physically, I just feel like it's holding me back, and I need to get over that. I'm contemplating having my teeth done. And I know a lot of people say, oh, don't, it's your personality, but I really am self-conscious about it. I need to figure out what to do with my hair. I would rather not wear makeup. But another big hang-up beyond the weight, which I know is an issue and it's something that I can resolve, are my clothes. It's kind of a bizarre thought. And some of you are probably going to think I'm completely insane. I don't wear color. Wear a lot of browns, a lot of tans. This is just a t-shirt. A lot of black. If I wear blue, it's almost black. If I wear green, it's the deep forest greens. I don't have anything red or yellow or light blue or green. I don't wear color. And I think I've spent most of my life avoiding wearing color, which makes no sense because I paint. And then like on my craft table, somebody had pointed out I had zero black yarn on my craft table. I probably had over 60, 70 items and there wasn't even a fiber of black. So it's like I don't craft or paint in black. I don't, but for some reason when it comes to wearing myself, putting myself out there, I've spent so much time trying to blend in completely, and maybe that has to do with my weight. But I've spent so much time blending in completely that now when I go and look at clothes, if there's any color, it's like I'll look ridiculous. The man and I went shopping the other day, and I was like, I can't wear this. There's too much color. I can't wear this. It's red. And it's not that I can't physically put it on, but I genuinely think people would look at me like, you know, like in it. And I don't think that I could be comfortable in color. But in order to have this transformation that I believe should take place to make me feel better and look better, and just put me in a better place, I'm going to have to. I bought a shirt today. I went shopping, and it's a top for work, but it has a black undershirt, like a tank top, only high neck. But it has this necklace that came with it that's all nothing that I've ever worn before. And then it has like this purple and white, almost Monet-ish, like water brush strokes. I don't know how to explain it, but it's purple. It's dark, dark purple, but it has a little bit of blue and a little bit of white in it. So I think I'm going to have to baby step my way into clothes with color. But I genuinely do not see myself ever wearing yellow or red or pinks or bright blues. I'm like, maybe I could move, because there was a point in my life where I would wear like the deep burgundy red, deep purples, deep green, you know, really rich colors, not necessarily dark, just very rich in color. So it's like, I think I'm going to have to baby step my way, but I never realized what I've done to myself as far as my perception that I put out there, and then the psychological aspect of, can't wear that. I feel really weird. Like, I genuinely will feel weird. When I tried on the shirt, I felt awkward in it. But when I looked in the mirror, I'm like, well, it looks nice. I just feel, so I have to get over these humps. It's kind of bizarre. And honestly, it may all result back to weight, because as I started gaining weight, I definitely did not want to wear a shirt that looked like a flower pot, and I didn't want to wear a shirt that looked like a Navajo blanket. I didn't want to stand out because I was uncomfortable with my weight anyway. So, you know, I've spent all these years trying to make myself blend so I didn't stand out and people didn't notice that I was fat, as if that somehow makes sense, to a point now where it's like I need to do this for myself. I cannot continue to be in the background. With my education, what I finished, getting out there and putting my face out there, trying to better myself, I'm just not going to be able to kind of stand quietly in the background. I'm going to have to look professional, look sharp, look stylish, present myself. I have to present myself well. As much as I hate to admit it, I could, you know, be myself and dress like swamp people, or be myself and dress appropriate to what people around me believe is appropriate. And the one who dresses appropriate is the one that's going to go further. I mean, I wish it weren't a reality, because there's things, you know, I don't know, I would look a little different, I have a feeling, if certain things were considered socially acceptable. That really makes me sound weird. I'll leave it with the mystery of that. Because I've rambled on for almost 12 minutes, so I don't want to keep you all. So if you made it through the whole video, I appreciate you watching. I want to start getting some better weight loss updates out there, because yes, this is what I'm needing to do, and I'm going to do it. I'm just finding that motivation within me. So if any of you are fashion people and you want to give me some suggestions on what I can do as a heavier person who always wears brown, I would really appreciate it. In the meantime, thanks again for watching, and have a great day, everybody.